Hi, I'm Todd Courtney, co-creator of the Max Rhymes Children's Series. And with Easter right around the corner, with so many stores being closed and Amazon prioritizing only shipping out essentials first, it's going to make it extremely difficult for us to buy gifts for our grandkids and kids, and especially as grandparents when they shouldn't be leaving the house in quarantine because they're the high at-risk group. So we want to let you know that Max Rhymes is still open. We still have enough product, hopefully, for the Easter season, especially. Now, I get it. We can still boil the Easter eggs and still have the hunt, and hopefully you've got food coloring at home and you can still dye the eggs the old-fashioned way using the spoon like we used to do. But I know many of you want to get a product of something of value for your kids, something that lasts a lifetime, which Max and Molly does, because they teach the power of manners, or they teach the power of gratitude, or they teach the power of personal responsibility. Or it's Easter. On the gratitude version, you get two options. You get to choose the book, Giving Thanks with Max, or because it's Easter, Max Gives Thanks to God. The books are virtually identical. It's just teaching the child to say thank you, or teaching the child to say thank you, God. And for those children who are at home from school and maybe for the rest of the school year, we've got an 85-page activity book created by a teacher for kids and homeschoolers, but it's got all sorts of activities in here for the kids to do, some with the parents to help them, some for them to do on their own. I'd say it's geared more for, say, 4 to 8 years old, but you might have an advanced 3-year-old, and you might have 9 or 10-year-old that still enjoys having that kind of fun. We also have the identical book in Spanish. Now, this is not on the website yet, but if you want a Spanish version because you speak Spanish or your child's learning Spanish or English is a second language, having a Spanish book might help. You can get it, but you have to get the English version, order it, then email us right away that you ordered the English, but you want us to swap it for Spanish. We don't have a lot of Spanish. Like literally we have less than 100. So we'll have them until supplies last. But we do have the board book 5-box set right here. And of course, we've got the hardback set, which are paper pages. These are geared more for 5 to 8-year-olds, and the box sets are from 0 to 4. Now, we also have the plush of Max, which I know it's not an Easter bunny, but ironically, it is made by a company called Bunnies by the Bay. It's a very high-end luxury plush, very soft. But more importantly, it's not just a stuffed animal. It helps bring the character to life. And the children's age bracket, of which we cater to, that 0 to 7, 8 range, while the brainwaves are a very slow process, they look to these characters as friends. And it'll help solidify the messages in the story at the subconscious level. Now, again, Easter being right around the corner, we only have about 2.5 weeks to get these to you. And the U.S. Post Office, thank God, they're still in business, so we can get their product to you. But we have very limited supplies. I don't think we're going to be able to support everybody. So it's going to be first come, first serve. And lastly, I want to touch on the coronavirus because I spoke to a grandmother this morning who bought some products for her grandkids. And it was a great question. And that was, how do we protect the products so when we ship, we're not shipping the virus? Well, first of all, Jackie and I, we have our own private warehouse. We are the only ones. We don't have any employees and we don't have any symptoms. That's good. We've been quarantined for about 2 weeks now because we're in California. So that's good. Also, we buy our product in bulk. So these come 4 to a pack on the plush, and these are sealed, and they haven't seen the light of day for about 12 months. And we're getting to the bottom of the barrel. We have very limited supplies left. So they haven't seen daylight until now. When we open those, we immediately put them into these and we ship them out. So they're not exposed to any other people or any other outside sources. The books, same thing. We buy them in bulk. Every book that we're shipping out today was ordered about 9 months ago, and they're all made in the USA. So these books, nobody ever touched them that had the virus, and they've been sealed for that long. So if you have any questions, you can reach out to us. Our phone number's on the website, or email us at hello@maxrhymes.com. And happy Easter, everybody. Stay safe.